So I've got good news from the cosmos. Today we're experiencing a Jupiter Cazimi, and what that means is Jupiter is conjunct the Sun in the sign of Cancer. And why is that good? Because Jupiter is one of the benefic planets. It's the planet of abundance, good fortune, luck, expansion, and it's right beside the Sun, which magnifies all of those attributes of Jupiter. Now it's in the sign of Cancer, and Cancer rules the home, the family, nurturing our emotional body, our emotions. So it's going to be a great time to harness that energy in those teams in your life. So if you're trying to buy a house, this is going to be great energy to work with. If you want to pay off your mortgage, this is going to be great manifesting energy for that. If you want to start a family, if you want to make your family, expand your family, this is the energy to work with, because we also have a new moon tomorrow in the sign of Cancer. So we've got the moon, the Sun, and Jupiter conjunct right now, which is just such potent energy for manifesting in the realm of Cancer rule things. So like I said, home, family, being able to access your emotions, get more emotional intelligence. This is the energy for all of that. So it's an amazing time to do a ritual, and it's very, very simple to do a ritual. We do rituals to harness these creative manifesting energies that come in from the cosmos that are, working through us. This helps us to consciously work with them by setting intention to create a ritual. Now, how you easily create a ritual is you go somewhere quiet, create a sacred space by lighting some incense, lighting some Palo Santo sage, because they all help to clear the energy and to bring, to raise the frequency. So you're protecting your space by doing that as well. So you're just working with those benefic energies and clearing, putting energetic boundaries so that no energies that are not aligned with that will be able to influence the ritual. And I usually bring in crystals that relate to the theme of it. So like Cancer crystals, like the Moonstone, Labradorite, even like Aqua Chalcedony, they'd all be supporting crystals for Cancer. And the Chariot is the tarot card I would work with. It's Cancer ruled card as well. So yes, I would always bring the Chariot archetype energy into a ritual that was in the sign of Cancer, because it rules that card. And I would simply just meditate on this card, and I would say affirmations into it that are connected to what I'm trying to manifest or what I'm trying to bring in. And then I would write down my intentions for that energy, for that new moon. And I would also pull tarot cards for each intention to make sure they're in alignment with my soul path, my highest good. So yeah, if you have tarot cards, I absolutely encourage you to bring them into your rituals. They're just such an amazing tool for setting intentions, setting the right intentions for you and your soul path. So that's really it. And I would like a candle. I try to bring in the elements, so as much of the four elements as I can. It's very, because that's creative. That is creation, is the four elements. So the more you can bring in symbolism of the four elements into your ritual, the more powerful it would be as well. So that is how I would do a ritual. But honestly, even if you just did one of those things, even if you just lit a candle, lit some incense and set intentions in your journal, that's going to work as well. But the main thing is just do something to harness these energies today or tomorrow, because it's just such a great energy for manifesting. Manifesting the good stuff into our life in the realm of Cancer themed subjects, like I said. So so that's it. That is how to make the most of the Jupiter Cazimi and new moon in Cancer. following on from the 2 videos I posted earlier about the Jupiter Cazimi and New Moon in Cancer. This is important as well. I would look, if you can, look at the area in your chart ruled by Cancer and blend that area of your life. So be the house that is Cancer is in. Do whole signs. Go to Astro.com and choose whole signs for your house system. See where Cancer sits, and then blend that area, the teams of that house with the Cancer teams, and focus, set your intentions based on those 2 things blended together. For example, Cancer sits in my 8th house in my chart. 8th house rules mortgages, debt, investments. So I'm blending it with the Cancer team. So I'm going to actually focus on my mortgage. So yeah, I'm going to focus on my home, Cancer, and clearing my mortgage. So getting the bank out of my house, 8th house, debt, mortgage. So I'm going to basically focus on, manifesting, owning my house outright 100%. And I'm going to also use it to bring good luck and opportunities for my current investments. So how that might look is that, Jupiter brings good fortune to my current investments, so much so that I have, and it brings me enough abundance to pay off my mortgage. So, that's very, that's not, that's a very kind of typical thing that could happen with this energy, right? Where it is for me in my chart. So yeah, so really important. Use this energy. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress this enough. What a powerful time it is to just do a bit of conscious manifesting. But the more you can go zoom in to those areas that it's hitting, the better. The more you will be able, the more you're going to successfully work with it. Because you're aligning with it completely, that energy, by knowing where it's hitting in your chart, and then working with the themes of the sign that it's in. So yes, please do that. Please just take a bit of time tonight or tomorrow to work with this energy. Jupiter also expands things. So it's not, you can't, sometimes it's not all good. If you're focusing on lack in these couple of days, Jupiter could expand on that lack. So giving you more lack. So just, whatever you do, don't focus on what you don't want the next couple of days.